Alright, here we go. Oh, music getting cut out. On to another race. I'll try doing a couple races probably, and they're pretty quick generally. But then we'll see if we can go do, say, freestyle or something. I don't remember. I think freestyle is also involved in career mode, right? I think. I don't know why it wouldn't be. It'd be weird to only have the races. I don't remember especially well. Is there like a single song in this game I don't like? I'm remembering all these songs again now. Some of which I actually still listen to all the time anyways. Like both the songs that played in the last race. Yeah. This one, I remember its opening and I never really listened to it. Okay. I do feel like, as is the case in many racing games, there's a big difference between trying to get ahead of the pack and trying to defend your position, though. There's not much you can do to defend other than just, not messing up. You have to make sure not to land too sideways. If you get too much in the way of lateral G's, so to speak, you will fall off. I feel like, yeah, you just have to learn how much preload to use in your spot, because I'm using none by default here, and I am hitting some bumps rather in an unpleasant fashion. That was a bad turn. Hitting this bit too much on the inside. If you hit someone on the side, more or less, that can knock them over as well. And there's not much in the way of jumps, I don't think, here to try to get points off of. I'd have to say, I was kind of surprised how much I got, like... Yes, how many points will I get for that, for a stunt score of 500, I'm curious. Because I only got 50 credits for that last race, although it was the very first one in the game, so probably not too surprising. Eeh. Yep. Saw that coming. This game's not super forgiving, but I kind of like that. Again, there's not much else to do other than just try to race really well. You can't rely on whatever. That was a good turn on that hand, jeez. Didn't power slide as much as I thought it would there. Yeah, other than just like being a little aggressive, there's not much you can do to get a leg up or stay ahead, other than just racing well. Take that. That wasn't really deliberate, but I won't make an effort to prevent it. And of course, if you fall off your bike, you just respawn a second later. But it puts you back a decent amount of time, so... I'm taking these turns way too hard on the inside. Other racing games I've played in recent times have a drift mechanic where, like, the rear end of your vehicle actually, like, swings out a bit. Also, the screen is so brown. In totality, it's sometimes difficult to tell what's going on. It's also small. I'll take it. There's an art to turning and not losing all your speed in this game when turning tightly with the power slide. But anyways, as I was saying, I've played other games where there's a drift mechanic where as you start a drift, the rear end of your vehicle swings out really wide. So you find yourself in situations where you actually... where if you want to turn just a little to the left, it can actually be correct to start a drift to the right. But it also means you have to take turns in a fashion that would, if you didn't have the rear end of your vehicle swing out, lead to you going into the turn extremely tightly. Ah, close. So how many points? How many, oh jeez. Best combo multiplier 1. Awesome. I got a whole 2 credits for that. So I get like 1 credit for every, maybe like 300 points or 250 or something. It's not a big difference. Alright, let's run on to the next one. Let's just see where this championship takes us. And the big goal right now is just to get 500 credits so we can buy a way less awful ATV. That will probably make a big difference. Tag Ball is another multiplayer only game, I'm pretty sure, that we will not get to see ever in our lives. This game does have a combo system and so on, so we will find that once we start doing freestyle, there are a few new mechanics to pick up. I love how the game's so proud of the world that it shows you when it does this initial pan through everywhere. On the race courses, it's kind of underwhelming because like it's just showing the same course 3 times. But for the big freestyle courses, especially the ones that I actually find like really fun to explore and whatnot, because lots of them have fun things in different spots of them. See the guy just flip right over us. That's not where we go. Could potentially restart, but that was a great start, if not for the fact that I went the wrong way. Yeah, I just see someone flip over their handlebars off to the right. Yeah, this is bigger bumps you have to actually jump over. You'd be surprised some of the little bumps you can actually do preloads on in this game too. I'm missing lots of them right now. But there are cases where if you really are desperate to get a little bit of air, you can do preloads on really tiny bumps. Ah, shoot. Next I have to knock both of us over. This game has the mercy to respawn you with some speed already though, that is nice. I don't know what it is about that intersection. It makes me miss which way I'm supposed to be going, but I still maintain this game is very... Yeah, see him, someone on the side like that. Knock him over pretty hard. The rest of the pack is pretty far ahead of us here. Making some gains on him. Hitting these bumps efficiently is very difficult. Oh boy. It's very difficult though. Come on, guys. See, there we go. That's the case where you have to get a little bit of extra air. Not taking these turns very well, though, jeez. Yeah. Yeah, this race is a bust. Between my own difficulty with it and probably also the awful stats we still have. Might want to try, see if we can do another type of event to get off the ground a little bit. Nice preload. I got no air off of that. You know, I admittedly, the screen I'm playing this on is very small, so as I was trying to say earlier, between the game being very brown in lots of spots, and also the low screen resolution, and just being physically tiny for me. Of course, for you, this is upscale to 720. It can be a little difficult to make out what's going on sometimes. Can I make a little steal to the end here? I feel like I can't. Nope. Unless I manage to do something crazy in this last lap, but... Yeah. Could also try using other ATVs, but I don't feel like Their different stat distributions would really make a big difference for me here when the problem is just having awful stats in general. Goodbye. No, that's the end of that. See if we can manage to not get last. Look at that. Major accomplishment. I still unlocked another arena somehow. Do you actually have to go through all of them in a given championship? I don't remember how this works. So I can still keep going on that one. National, so this is more of an off-road kind of race. Enduro. Short track. Well, that's also more of an off-road kind of race. I'm not sure the difference is there. Olympics is a kind of a mishmash of things, isn't it? Tournament. Here we go, freestyle. Glacier Resort. Quarry and the Glacier Resort are two favorite spots for me. But let's start with the good old Beaver Dam. Yeah, so this is more of a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater sort of do stuff. May help us feel less insecure about our stats compared to everyone else, or may give us an opportunity to realize that we are the problem, not our vehicle. One or the other. Do you choose which one to do? I think green targets are easier than the red targets. I guess so. You choose which one to do. Huh. Okay. Whatever. My favorite thing to do is to explore these areas, so... So these targets just let you go explore the whole world are kind of perfect for me. Yeah. There you go. I remember making brief attempts to do some of these things and never doing a very good job of them back in the day. How do you get up to this thing? It's just a little in the air. There we go. Yeah, I will say this area is not the most interesting in terms of... In terms of, I don't remember any particularly interesting... Very nice. I don't remember any particularly interesting landmarks in this particular area. I do remember the quarry has some cool ones. I tempted to say what they are, but just let them speak for themselves when we get there, I think. And there's also... Hello. There's also... Oh shoot, I'm out of time. Very close. But, what was the other one? There's at least one thing I think is cool in the Glacier Resort too. The music in this game is so moody, I love it. And if you can get through everything without just wiping out a whole bunch, it's not too bad, but... Yeah, see, there you go. Reverse adjust, gas in. There you go. I'll get that from right angle. But yes, reverse is just gas and brake at the same time. Goodbye. Do I respawn where I am, or okay, I respawn where I fell over? Let's go. I see lots of cases where you really need to be able to time a preload off a tiny little bump to get the air you need. Ooh. We're doing a lot better on time at least. No, still without too much in the way of mess-ups either. Not super forgiving. There we go. Oh. So just that goes in the way of credits and so on. Well done, you did a thing. 30! Awesome! I feel so rich. My career continues. Another pittance of money. Okay, next time we'll probably do a little bit more here. 5 unique combos, 5 unique stunks, on the other hand, sound extraordinarily easy. I feel like maybe I shouldn't be having so much trouble with these other ones? We'll see. Red targets I think are harder, but we might take a look at those too. I don't know, we'll see. See you then.